fucking hate what this thing has done. Okay, let's tweet it out. Did I already tweet? Wow, and no links. How do I get to my stream on YouTube? That's the question. Let's see. Let's make this tweet. Does that work that way? I need to figure out how to automate this part. Let's see. Ah, seriously? Okay. Now I just have to post it here and then I'm ready to fire up Emacs. Oh yeah, I think you've mentioned that before. Okay, so this is gonna stop being sustainable. Like streaming on 3 networks with 3 chat rooms, that's not gonna be good. Okay. Let's see. I need to start up the app. No. Coding, Shout'em School, chat app, React, native, run iOS. Okay. Okay, I can close this one so we have less windows. Yes, terminate that, npm start. Okay. Now let's see if I can figure this thing out. Last time I was doing this, I was having a lot of trouble. Also, I don't think having 3 chat rooms open is going to be very conducive to good coding. But we'll see if anyone actually shows up. If nobody shows up, it's going to be fine. I can quit this. And what else can I do to get more? Yeah. Damn it. Okay. One tap this, close this, close that. What else? We can quit Slack. We can quit IRC. We can one tap this. No. Where did one tab go? One tab. Perfect. Okay. Now I should have a bit more performance. Yep. Okay. So where was I last time? Let's see if this still works. Okay, well, so that's bad. We have to make it so that Oh man, I had people talking to me 2 days ago and I didn't say anything. That was bad. I should have kept my chat app running. How do I make an emoji? Crying face. Perfect. Okay. So, now before we get to the notifications, I think it's a good idea to make sure that on the initial load we don't load everything, right? And I think that's also gonna be easier to do than notifications, which gives us some small thing that we achieve and works. Now let's see. Oh, I'm listening to myself. Go away. Producers, no actions, index. Okay. Oh, Byte Schmeide went away before I could say hi. How's your day, Nash.io? Or rather, evening. I don't actually know. It's evening here. It's like almost 11 p.m. So what I'm trying to do right now is, I wonder if Firebase gives us a way to do stuff. Oh, West LA, nice. That means you're in the same time zone as I am. What's West LA like? Or rather, what makes West LA West LA. I've never heard that moniker before. Firebase. Let's see. Does Firebase give us pagination? That looks useful. Oh, docs. So right now the problem is that every time we start the app, we fetch all of its messages, which was fine in the beginning, but now that messages have started piling up, it takes too long, at least on the initial load. Let's see. API reference. Ref messages on value. How would I look for that? Let's see here. Okay. Oh, I can do queries. Let's see. Queries sound useful. Ah. Current docs. Oh, nice. What's the project you're working on? Okay, so I feel like I'm about to learn something huge about Firebase. Whoa. What? This is new. Wow. Let's see. So we have the database. This thing, P900, yeah. Check this out. P900 Moon. So it's a $500 camera, and it can do this. Yeah. Yeah. And that's a $500 camera. Okay. I have this thing, it calls itself a database. Now how do I query this so that I'm getting fewer than all messages? Yep. I wish there was like an example of how to do this somewhere. Maybe I should just finish the article. Okay, push keys. Okay. Okay. Okay, only sorted, only arrays are sorted. Wait, what? Firebase error, obviously, because the links are old. Yep. How old is this article? Okay. Oh, you modified the ref using query methods. Okay, so instead of doing ref messages, I would do a ref with a query. I can do that. Let's see. So let's try that. Order by key. And do limit to last. Let's do 20. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if that works. I am still Swizzats. Scorpion in your anus. I love that name. That was faster, right? Yay, that totally worked. Nice. Firebase is easier than it looks. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Okay. Let's okay. So I'm gonna do a hard reset to this. Git reset minus hard to this. Is it just one minus? No. Damn it, how do I do a git reset? Because I want to have a clean slate before we do weird stuff. Oh, git reset minus hard that. Perfect. I'm gonna copy paste, reload my code. Okay, now let's try that. This should still all work. Maybe I should restart the bundler. Okay, now let's see. I think I'm using list view. Let's make sure. Source components message list. Yes, it's a list view. Hello, just for use. Okay, perfect. So we're doing a faster load. Now it would be nice if going up, I wonder if we can do that. Let's see. Does Shoutum's list, does list view give us that? Can we detect pulling? Do I want to deal with that right now? No, I promised I would be doing notifications, didn't I? Let's see. Let's check. React Native list view. I think it has a callback for when you're pulling up. Change visible rows, page size, remove clipped, render row, render scroll, method scroll to, get metrics. I know there's a callback on something that tells us whether we scrolled all the way up. Is that scroll view? Let's see. Ah, yes. Relay is used from, like, my understanding of what relay does is it's useful for when you need to do like 10 API requests to make one atomic thing on the front end. Like, let's say you have a user API that also has, and then you need an API for messages, an API for friend list, and something like that. Let's say those three APIs, and you want to render the homepage. You would need to wait for all three of those to finish, and Relay apparently makes that easier. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Scroll to end. What? Where are the view props? Hit slop? What's the interesting, okay. On responder. Whoa. Where the hell did I find myself? Alright. I don't know how to do that in a list view, but I thought I saw it once. I know that I'm pretty sure there's a way to detect that we scrolled all the way up. Okay, so on end reach, what about on top reached? Oh well, we can figure that out later. So, notifications. render and fetch fewer messages. Okay. Now. Oh wow, that's so funny. I noticed that whenever the bird isn't here, I keep losing chat participants, and when the bird is here, they keep coming. Funny how that works. Sure. That's the same link. Okay, so I think, let's see, notifications. Perfect. Push notification iOS. This is where I got stuck last time. Oh, React Slingshot. I've heard of that. Nice. That has a lot of stars. You know, I've never actually used Gulp before, like ever. I used Grunt very sparingly, and now I'm just using Webpack for everything. Interesting. This looks pretty cool. Oh, fucking shoulder. Okay. Configure your notifications with Apple and my server-side system. Okay, let's start that first. Oh, nobody is on Twitch. Okay. Because I know that Firebase can do push notifications because they are here. Yep, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. I'm experimenting with doing different streaming networks because live video has gotten kind of weird lately. Okay, so we know that we have a backend for Firebase gives us a backend for notifications. Now I just have to figure out how to actually use it. Let's see. Wait, did I give my stream a title on YouTube? I think I did. Let's see if I did that. Can I do that? Oh yeah. Perfect. Save. One person watching. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. I think that one should be it. Okay. I have no idea what any of this stuff does, and I don't think I have any viewers on Twitch either. Perfect. Oh god, do I really have to do Xcode? Let's try the parse guide. That's probably gonna be simpler. Oh, parse is shutting down, right? Yeah, so Restream.io is actually really cool because I can just add as many streams as I want, and I think, wait, how many do they support again? Yeah, see, so I could technically stream to all of these at the same time, which I think is pretty cool. So right now I'm doing Twitch, YouTube, and Live EDU, this one. So we'll see which one wins out. Right now, I guess Live EDU gets the most because it has the most, because I've been doing it the longest. Okay, so this is saying I have to open Xcode, which I'm not a fan of, but let's do it. Open chat app. What's an APN? Oh yeah. See, it says I'm enabling APNs. So I open the capabilities pane. I don't know what that is. Oh, that one. And click push notifications. And oh my god, Xcode is so bad. Turn that on. No. How do I change my account? Apple ID. Oh, fuck. I think it's this one. Allow. Perfect. No, don't use Priona. God damn it. So, how do I remove this? Minus. Okay. And then we do. Let's try that again. That. Add. Sweezets at sweezets.com. Wouldn't it be funny if I said my password out loud? Yeah, okay, I know it's already been added. Okay, let's try quitting Xcode. And let's try that again. So, I think the problem I'm having is that the last time I did anything real in Xcode was like 7 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, when I was trying out iOS development and wasn't really getting anywhere. Join a program. Oh, right. That's funny. Let's see. Yes, allow. Okay. That seems secure. I confirm that I am more than 18 years of age. Okay, now let's try that again. Join a program. Enroll. Yes, okay. Oh, what? Oh. Sign in with your, you'll need to provide basic information, my legal name and address. I think it's gonna require the $99. And it's showing my legal name to everyone, that's not cool. Continue. I don't like showing my legal name on the internet. Now let's see. 9963, no extension. Fine. I wonder if I actually need, let's put one of my old addresses in here. Because I also don't like showing my address on the internet. Yes, continue. Continue. What? You know, Nashio, that's a good question. I think it's beneficial in that I have a pretty cool job here and it's very easy to meet, like if I had time to meet a lot of people, it would be very easy to meet a lot of other developers here. But at the same time, it's actually way too expensive for what I'm getting, or at least it's way too expensive for how I'm using it. So I feel like I should make better use of the fact that I live here. I don't know if that actually answers your question or not. But what I like about San Francisco is that like the baseline of how much the environment pushes me and how much the environment encourages me to be better is really good. God, okay. So, time to pull out my PayPal debit card. Man, the things I do for you guys. I guess now that I'm gonna have a developer account for Apple, I might as well release some of these apps. I mean, the cost of living is pretty bad, but you also make, like, as an engineer, you actually make enough money to live here. It's really not a problem. Let's see. Oh. 650-537-5963. 558151234 546 2. What? Seriously, it's, oh my god. I mean, But that's a really interesting reservation. Like, if you're live coding or live streaming stuff, how do you... and this one is gonna be really bad. Because right now I'm about to type in my super secret security code. And I scrolled away. Continue. Excellent. Yeah. Watch this. You say dual monitors, but look at this. Oh, fuck. So this is how much room I have to work with. Right? So it's pretty cramped in this home office thing that I have. But yeah, I probably should have just stopped the stream while I was doing that. But you know what? It's done now, and as long as I just keep streaming and keep putting a lot of content out there, nobody's gonna find it. So I'm placing this stupid order. The things I do for you guys. Alright. I have also maxed out my credit card. So that's a problem. Let's see, what else can I try? I can try that one. Oh no, wait, I know what's wrong. Okay, let me actually hide my info. Let's see if that worked actually. I think my screen should be black now, but let's see. Oh my god. Live video, why are you like this? Perfect. It went black. Okay. So now that I know it's black, I can try to fill out my contact info again and see if that works. Excellent. Place order. Did it work? Oh. Okay. So I've been doing some stupid stuff lately and I don't actually have enough money in my bank account. Or I have enough money on my bank account, I don't have enough money on my credit card. Because I just bought plane tickets to Slovenia for $2,000. So let me try a different card. And yes, this is a very boring part of this live cast. I realize that. Okay, it seems I have now successfully spent $107 so that I can try to have notifications in an app that doesn't even really actually exist. God, why am I doing this again? Okay, now let's fade back out of black. Bloop. Oh, how did Team Daily do the intermission app? Okay. Also, I wonder how that guy did the intermission thing. Okay, now I can go here and I can do push notifications on. Dude, come on. I already enrolled. Yes, I know it's already been added. I have no idea what any of this does. Okay. Let's see. Where in my developer account? No, I don't want to go to WWDC. All I want is to see... Oh, complete enrollment. Complete your purchase. Dude, come on. How is this so fucking annoying? Let's see if they sent me any mail. Oh, my order is being processed. Okay. So do you think maybe I just have to wait like a day? That's dumb. Why don't they tell me that anywhere? Why does it say pending? So wait, what you're saying is that because of this, it's now like I cannot finish this thing today. Like it's just impossible to make notifications work. That seems dumb. No, I'll be right back. I need some food because this is ridiculous. Cool, I'm back. So, what? This makes no sense. Why can't I send messages to my own chat room? This is ridiculous. Well, I guess that's why I'm switching to that must be why I'm switching to Twitch and YouTube. Okay, so what else do chat rooms need? What do chat apps need? Alright, so if we can't do notifications yet because the UI lib I'm using is this thing. So it's not a full-on UI lib, but it's a very good set of components that look nice. And I'm kind of using them because they look nice and because they're sponsoring the whole React Native thing. Let's see, what is semantic UI? Cool. That looks beautiful. Okay, so we can't build that. What we can build is perhaps better authentication so that people who are trolling me in the chat room can no longer say that they are me, because that part is confusing. Although I really like the whole anonymity aspect of it. Alright. Mm. So the workshop was really good actually, and there's a vlog about it where it's, well, the vlog itself is not actually that great as a vlog, but I'm trying, and I'm probably gonna, no, not probably, I'm gonna do another workshop in Chicago in May. We're gonna see, that one's gonna be great too, but I haven't really announced it all yet. But I hope that one goes well as well, because I've never done a workshop. But yeah, you should totally come. Ah. Okay. So, how can we keep anonymity and make the chat room more secure? Like, make it so people cannot steal each other's nicknames. Or, maybe we can make it so that nicknames are unique and like unique-ish. Let's see. Here's an idea. What if we keep a list of device IDs and usernames, so that you can only use a username from your specific device? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's have a simple authentication scheme where iOS devices I know have a unique ID for every device. Yeah, so like that. So when you come in, we check Firebase, see if your device ID already has a user and a password and an avatar. If it doesn't, we give you the login screen. If it does, we just let you in and everything happens on its own. I think that could work. Let's see. React Native iOS device ID. Yeah, I think this is gonna be better than signups. Drunk Suicide Stream. You guys got me way too drunk for that one. Oh, cool. React Native device info. Let's check that one. Okay. Cool. Let's try that. Git status. What did I change? All right. Let's see. So my YouTube channel is I don't really have a vanity URL for the YouTube channel, but you can find it through this thing. Okay. Let's see. React Native install React Native device info. Okay. And the camera is gonna run out of battery very soon. Maybe I should just replace it now. Let's do that. There we go. Battery died just as I was replacing it. And we put the new one back in. And I should be back. Hello. Am I actually back? I'm always kind of nervous that it's not gonna reconnect. Okay. Also, the top of my head is cut off. That's not great. Let's fix that. There we go. Oh, that's too high. Let's put it down lower. Ah. Oh, where's my sweater? Oh yeah, so the reason battery swaps are so fast is because I have two batteries, and then the way the camera works is on the right, on the bottom, you just flip open a flap and press a button and the battery falls down and you put a new one back in and you're done. You don't even have to move the camera. Okay. Now, I know that I have to restart the app itself. React Native run iOS. So it's really, this, I think that's really cool. Like you can just restart the iOS, the simulator by running React Native run iOS. I mean, I also have this thing that I have this thing as well that I don't use. This lets me have two batteries inside the camera at the same time. How do I open this again? Yeah. See, so I could have two batteries in the camera, and it would use both batteries at the same time. But I don't use this thing. I got it for free with the camera, because I got like a special deal or something. Hello, Dmitrovich. I wonder if he's still there. So we restarted the app. Now, how do I use React Native info? React Native device info. Let's see. Let's open app.js, source app.js, zoom in, and then here we import device info from React Native device info, and let's see, what can I do? Oh, we also have is emulator. Interesting. I'm gonna do on component mount just because I can. Or actually, no, that's dumb. I don't need that. I can just do it here where I create the store. Oh, interesting. What is pin or fingerprint set? Device unique ID. Let's see. Console log device info dot get unique ID. Now I do this, debug JavaScript remotely, and when I restart the app, there we go. This should be perfect. Hi Hugo, how are you today? So this, we're gonna use this device ID as the unique ID for a user. So here's what we do. Login or chat, that's the thing that decides if you're a logged in user or not. Let's see how that works. Oh, login or chat is up here. Yes. If a user changes device, they need a new username, which in general it could be a problem. But you know, this is like more of a toy app than a real app, and I don't think anyone's going to be using it for long enough to change their devices. And also, like in general, what people use their device for 3 or 4 years, something like that. Yeah. And I mean, is it really that bad to just make a new username? If you say like Demon92 and then you buy a new phone and you're Demon93, I don't think that's that bad. People are still gonna know it's you. And like on IRC, I actually have friends who change their nickname based on which device they're on, so that you know if they're mobile or on their computer or whatever. Alright, now let's see the reducer for user. So when you first start, we want to trigger an action that makes it obvious that we're fetching to see if you're already a user or not. Let's see. Oh, hi, Austin girl. Now, where was I? Fetch messages, receive messages. Yeah, these are all the actions. So here we have set username, set user avatar, login, start authorizing. Let's see. How can we do this? So first, when you load, let's see. So app, login, if authorized, return chat UI, otherwise return login UI. Where do I trigger the action that says, hey, check stuff? Because I'm gonna need dispatch, right? Oh, I can just do it here. Now let's do, if not already authorized, we call dispatch. What's the action? What should the action be? Check user exists. Yeah, check user exists. We get check user exists here, and then in the, no, that's the reducer. Here we're gonna do export const check user exists, which is going to be a tunc. Return function dispatch, and it's going to dispatch start authorizing. Let's see what happens. Cool. So we have the loader. It's perfect. And we do Firebase. What is it again? Is it ref? Firebase database ref. Okay. And we import device info from React Native device. What was it called? Was it device info? Yeah, React Native device info. So Firebase database ref users slash device info dot get device ID. Perfect. Get unique ID. And then once, and once does what exactly? Once. Yeah, I know. I'm not there yet. Ah, retrieving data. That's what I was looking for. Once. Come on. What was that? And my computer is starting to be funny. I think I just managed to crash a Chrome tab by clicking Command F too violently and too soon. Whoa. I managed to crash the entire Chrome. That doesn't happen very often. Can I get my... No, I cannot get my chat rooms back. What? What is going on? Why is it opening all of this? Oh, it opened everything twice? That's lame. Okay, now I have to go back and find all of my chat rooms. Great. Come on. Twitch TV, Swizzards. Maybe I do need a new computer, because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, got this one. Yeah, I'm using a 4-year-old MacBook Pro. So maybe that's the problem. I have like one of the first generation Retinas, which was a great computer at the time. It's just not a great computer anymore. Yes. Okay, and I also said I want to keep my YouTube chat room, right? Which has one viewer, but you know, principles are principles. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty set on buying a new laptop, but I wanna wait until after like this WWDC to see if they announce anything useful. Because honestly, like a 16 gig memory limited, like a laptop limited permanently to 16 gigabytes in 2017, that is not gonna do. Oh, okay. Once snapshot, and then we do stuff. Okay. Snapshot. We do stuff down here. Then once we did get the snapshot, also I think that if I buy, dude, for a laptop, 16 gigs in 2012 was a lot of memory, like a lot. And I got a 250 gig SSD. That was quite a lot back then. Although probably when I buy a new one, I'm probably gonna buy what's it called? I'm probably gonna buy at least 500 gigs. Snapshot.val. Okay. Console log snapshot.val. Yeah, although I have to admit I tried it at the I tried the new MacBooks at the Apple store. What? Unterminated template on line 1110? Oh. Yes, allow any connection forever. What? Come on. Oh, query once failed. Must be a valid event type. Once value. I've been using React.js now for like 2 years, maybe almost 3 years. Let's see. How long have I been using React? Ah, yes, I know what to look for. Let's see, how long have I been using React? My first commit on a React project happened on February 2015. So it's been 2 years and a month and a half. As you can imagine, I did not have a lot to do on that Valentine's Day. Let's see, what did Cam White watch? What? No. Who's Magnolia and why was the man in the machine blocked in the US? That's dumb. Alright. So if user exists, oh man, I need to, yeah, Cam White is special. He's in Vietnam. So here's what we do. Dispatch user stopped authorizing, or rather, let's see, user no exist. So we're gonna do user no exist equals, and that's gonna trigger the user no exist thingy. And then I go to user. In here we do case user no exist. How long have you been in Vietnam, Cam White? So if user is no exist, we're gonna do authorizing false and authorized true, and authorized also false. Then when we do user authorized, we're gonna save the authorized user to Firebase as well. Index, now here where we do start authorizing, sign in anonymously, then dispatch user authorized. Okay. But sign in anonymously, then we do Firebase dot, let's see, set. How does set work? I know I have it here somewhere. Firebase database. Yeah. No. Man, I really need to zoom this out a bit. It's too confusing. Then we do Firebase dot database dot ref is going to be users device info get unique ID, and we do set, right? Let's see, save data. Oh, does set not give us a callback? Interesting. Okay. So we do set, and what do we need? So I have a username and an avatar, but they are in those actions. Can I get to state using this thing? Let's see. What are the arguments that I get? And what are the arguments that I get here? Oh, cool, viewer list. It is just me. In here it's probably also just me, obviously. Alright. Let's see what we get into the login action. Can I access state from there? Speak to dot space. Whoa. Okay. Is this just like chat roulette, but with a more modern design? So I'm Suzette, and I have an avatar. Hey, I'm feeling ducky. How are you tonight? Oh, I gotta answer to that guy. Let's see, how much is that money? Ah, group chat roulette. Actually, that actually sounds pretty cool. But I guess, yeah, it's I guess it's a popularity play. Okay, start chatting. Interesting. I get a bunch of things. I get dedicated workload global scope, whatever that is. What's the first object? Whoa. Interesting. So that's here. That's what I get into. I think. Oh, it's because it's a bound thing. Damn it. Ah, I do get state. Perfect. Okay. So get state. Let's see what get state gives me. Okay, let's try that again. Can I get state? Because I need state to be able to do stuff. Perfect. Chatroom user. Excellent. So we do const name and avatar equals get state. Yeah. So we get state, then do user, and we take avatar and name. Or actually, I don't need to do that. I can just do this. Get state user, and we save that. And then user becomes authorized, and then if okay, const val is snapshot dot val. If val is null, then we say that user is no exist. Otherwise, we see what we get from there. Perfect. So Swizzards, we paste my avatar, start chatting. Okay, that saves. Now I should be able to see users in my database. Users, perfect. Oh, I don't need those. Right, right then. So we do have to take them out. Const name and avatar are get state.user. Oh, so the reason my avatar didn't load is because last time I logged in and set something, I didn't actually set an avatar. And you know what they say, Cam White, you're like, you know how when you're looking for something, it's in the last place you look? It's probably very similar with successful projects. It's always going to be the last one in the last place you look, because by definition you stop looking afterwards. So until you find success, you should just keep going. Start chatting. Let's see, what did it create? Perfect. So it saved my thing. Holy shit, it's already past midnight. I should actually go do my taxes. As sad as that sounds. And now I should show up here as already having info. Yes. Perfect. So what I can do now is dispatch set username and set user avatar. Set username with val.name. Dispatch set user avatar with val.avatar. And then dispatch user authorized. Yeah, user authorized. Let's see. Okay, now in theory I should log in automatically now. Interesting. There is something I'm not doing. User fetch messages. Excellent. Yay! Cool, so now whenever I refresh, it automatically logs me in because it knows my device ID. Nice. I think we improved the app a lot. And I'm gonna actually go do my taxes and stuff now. But I think we're gonna continue this tomorrow or the day after, when my Apple developer account comes through. And hopefully we can then finally figure out the notifications. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I'm gonna go do adult stuff now. I really don't wanna, but I have to. Alright, get push origin master and turning off the stream now. See you tomorrow, guys, if you're around. I'm probably gonna start at around the same time as I started today, so see ya.